The MCDP Toolkit will be utilized in your journey to plan for your future career pathways. We are done with tool number 1, which is entitled The Life I Want to Live as an Adult. For today, we will discuss MCDP Activity 1, which is entitled Enhancing Self-Awareness. This activity is composed of tool number 2, entitled Self-Assessment of Interests and Talents, tool number 3, entitled Personal Work Values and Competencies, and tool number 4, which is entitled Rate Your Skills. Hopefully, this will help you in planning for your future career, which is grounded on your talents, values, interests, personal goals, and aspirations. So, good luck to all of you for your next journey in life. One of the most important steps in guiding students like you in career planning is to provide you an opportunity to discover or rediscover yourself. After all, no one else can tell you what you do in life because you know yourself better. This session focuses on helping you increase your self-awareness by learning more about and understanding your interests, talents, and values better. The information that you will acquire in this session make you appropriate career choices and decisions. The vision you set gives you the energy to go after what you want. Your aspirations and plans may change over time. But if you continue to be acquainted with yourself, like for example, you have a clear picture of your unique talents, interests, values, and skills as foundation basis in career planning, you will be able to clearly see where you will really want to go. The initial step in career planning is knowing yourself. Gaano mo ba kakilala ang iyong sarili? It is really important for you to know your strengths and weaknesses in the process of making career choices and decisions. Each and every one of us is a unique individual. So, you have your own talents, interests, values, and skills that is different from one person. These will help you choose a career that suits your own talents, attributes, and interests. Our target outcome for this lesson is students will discover their interests, talents, skills, and values. To start with this activity, I will distribute tool number 2 entitled Self-Awareness of Interests and Talents. You may share your answers with anyone whom you think can help you validate your answers. This activity will also be helpful because you can use the result as your guide or reference in your career decision making. Many people say that you tend to be good at what interests you. Look back at your classroom experiences and activities. Recall the subject areas that caught your interest and list down remarkable achievements related to these subject areas. In grade 7, which subject or subjects were you interested in? Was it English, Math, Science, Filipino, or MAPI? What activities or projects in the said subjects have you accomplished? What were the activities in grade 7 that you have participated? Yung na-enjoy mo na activities na hindi mo makakalimutan? In which subjects did you perform best? In grade 7, sa anong subject ka ba magaling? Sa anong subject ka ba nag-excel? What were your talents? In which subject were you able to perform these talents? When you were in grade 7, sa anong subject mo ba na ipakita ang iyong husay at galing? Sa anong subject mo ba na ipakita ang iyong husay sa pag-drawing, sa pagkanta? Ano ba ang mga talents mo nung grade 7 ka pa? Sumali ka ba sa mga extracurricular activities? Nanalo ka rin ba sa mga competitions? Sa grade 8, which subject or subjects were you interested in? What activities or projects in the said subjects have you accomplished? Maybe in grade 8, iba na naman ang mga favorite subjects mo. Maybe this time, math naman or tele subject. Or maybe 1 or 2 subjects in grade 7 are also your favorite subjects in grade 8. In which subjects did you perform best? What were the subjects that you were good at during grade 8? In grade 8, what were your talents? In which subjects were you able to perform these talents? Siguro, pagdating mo sa grade 8, hindi ka na halos mahiyain. Kaya't naipakita mo na ang iyong mga kakayahan at talento, especially during school activities. Maybe, natuto ka ng kumanta, sumayaw, or gumawa ng tula. Maybe you already participated in school contests and programs. Here are some questions for grade 9. Which subjects are you interested in? What activities or projects in the said subjects have you accomplished? In which subjects did you perform best? What are your talents? In which subjects were you able to perform these talents? Here are also the questions for grade 10 you need to answer. Which subjects are you interested in? What activities or projects in the said subjects have you accomplished? In which subjects did you perform best? What are your talents? In which subjects were you able to perform in these talents? If you will notice, the questions asked from grade 7 to grade 10 are just the same. But of course, our responses are different for every grade level because we have also different learning experiences in every grade level. Maybe some of our talents, interests, and values were changed in every grade level. Dito pa lang ay unti-unti na nating nauunawaan at mas lubos na nakikilala ang ating mga sarili. Makikita mo sa worksheet na ito pala ang mga favorite subjects mo. Ito pala ang mga talents mo, ito pala ang mga gusto mong gawin, ito pala ang mga kakayahan mo. At dito ay natutulungan ka na to discover and rediscover yourself. Dito ay nalaman mo ang iyong mga strengths and weaknesses that will be useful in a career decision making. Here are guide questions for you to answer in tool number 2. What are the things that you discovered or rediscovered about yourself? How can this self-exploration activity assist you in career planning? Hope you answer these questions honestly in your worksheet. Now, let's proceed to the next tool. Tool number 3 is entitled Personal Work Values and Competencies. The following is a list of work values and competencies that is important in a career, business, and in a workplace. A competency is the capability to apply or use a set of related knowledge, skills, and abilities required to successfully perform a job. As you begin to explore your own personal values, reflect and select by shading the thumbs up icon of the values and competencies that you think you already possess. Ito po ay mga list ng mga work values and competencies. Alin sa mga ito ang taglay mo na? Kapag ang mga nabanggit na work values and competencies ay taglay mo na or meron ka na nito sa sarili mo, ay i-shade mo na lamang ang mga thumbs up icon sa kaliwa. And leave unshaded naman if you do not possess such work values and competencies. Helping the community. Do something which contributes to improving the community. Become involved with helping other people. Do you possess this helping skill? How can you help the community? You can help the community in your own simple way, such as by planting trees, flowers, or other plants, or may clean up your parks or playgrounds. You may also help through participation in a charity walk or run in your place. There are so many ways to help your community. Are you helping your community? If so, you can shade the thumbs up icon. Work with others. Work as a team member towards common goals. For example, you joined a group of helping people by giving donations to those who were affected by typhoons. Are you working with others for the good of all? If you have this kind of work values, then you can shade the thumbs up icon. Working alone and being confident. Accomplish tasks by myself with limited interaction with others. Kapag nagagawa mo ang iyong gawain na may minimal na supervision, ay maaari mong i-shade ang thumbs up icon. Kapag hindi mo naman ipakita itong mga work values and competencies, then you have to leave the thumbs up icon unshaded. Competition. Engage in activities which fit my abilities against others. Ikaw ba ay mahilig sa kompetisyon? Do you want competition to highlight your talents and skills? You may shade the thumbs up icon kung mayroon ka ng taglay na ganitong work values and competencies. Making decisions. Possess the power to decide courses of action that may affect an organization. Ikaw ba ay may kakayahang magdesisyon? For example, of a little problem. How do you solve that particular problem? Do you possess a decision-making skill? If so, you may shade the thumbs up icon. Working under pressure. Work in situations where pressure is common. Halimbawa, pag merong gawain na dapat tapusin ka agad, matatapos mo kaagad meeting the deadline. Do you possess such work values and competencies? Influencing people. Be in a position to influence the attitudes and opinions of other people. Nai-influence mo ba ang ibang tao or napapasang-ayon mo ba sila sa iyong mga ideya or opinion? Knowledge and work mastery. Engage in the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Become an expert in the field they would like to pursue. Yung may kakayahan kang gawin ang mga bagay with minimal supervision kasi madali mo lang mauunawaan ang mga ito. Creativity. Have an opportunity to create new things. Develop new ideas and processes. Ikaw ba ay creative? Madali ka bang makadevelop ng mga ideas and strategies? Change, variety, and fast pace. Pursue work activities which frequently change. Work and circumstances where work must be done rapidly. Gusto mo ba ng mga trabaho na paiba-iba ang mga activities? Or ng mabilisang pagtrabaho or mabilisang pagpapakita ng iyong output? Precision work. Work in situations where attention to details and accuracy are very important. Yung madali mong maunawaan at maintindihan at madali mong masunod ang mga detalye na kakailanganin. Stability. Have a work routine and job duties that are largely predictable. Yung meron kang routine sa iyong mga duties and responsibilities na ginagampanan mo. Financial gains. Have a high likelihood of achieving high monetary rewards for my work. Mas pinapalagan mo ang mga perang makukuha mo after doing your task or completion of work. Physical challenge. Do activities that use my physical activities. Do you want careers that uses your physical abilities? Supervision. Engage in activities in which I am directly responsible for the work of others. Do you have the supervision skill na ikaw ang magiging responsable sa kanilang mga ginagawa? Time freedom. Be able to work according to my own schedule. Gusto mo ba yung ikaw yung magsiset ng schedule mo for your work? Again, this is a list of work values and competencies that you will be needing in your career, in your business, or even in your workplace. So, these life skills are mentioned are really important to all of us to possess. Kung ang ilan sa mga ito ay hindi mo pataglay, maaari mo pa ring ma-enhance or ma-improve ang iyong sarili to have these work values and competencies. Reflection guide. Based on your worksheet, tool number 3, titingnan mo ngayon kung ano ang mga na-shade mo. Ito yung mga work values and competencies na taglay mo na at meron ka na niyan. Marami ba? Or kakaunti pa lamang? Kailan mo ba na-apply or naipakita ang mga ito? Alin sa mga ito ang konektado sa ating mga career plans? Meron pa bang kailangang idagdag sa mga listahan ng ating mga work values and competencies? At ano-ano ang mga ito? You need to identify your work values and competencies because these are helpful in planning your future career. This time, let us proceed to our tool number 4. Tool number 4 is entitled Rate Your Skills. The skills listed in this tool are the progressive life skills needed in pursuing any field or career. Rate your skills level using the following scale. 4 stars or highly skilled if you can do the task all the time without supervision. Yung magagawa mo ang mga skills na binanggit na mag-isa ka lamang. 3 stars naman or skilled if you can do the task with minimum supervision. Yung magagawa mo ang mga skills na babanggitin na may kakaunting tulong lamang. 2 stars naman if moderate skilled. I can do this task with constant supervision. Yung kailangan kang gabayan at tutulungan para magawa mo ang mga skills na ito. At 1 star or unskilled if I cannot do this task without supervision. Yung hindi mo magagawa ang mga skills na ito kung hindi ka tutulungan. We have several life skills listed herein. Actually, there are 15 skills that we need to discuss. These skills are necessary for us to learn so that we will know ourselves better. This is to enhance our awareness on the real who we are. Written communication, the ability to write clearly and concisely and convey information to different readers. Are you good in writing? Do you have the ability to convey information through writing? Verbal communication, the ability to use spoken words to convey message clearly in a conversation or to a larger audience. May kakayahan ka rin ba na magpahayag through verbal communication? Madali ka bang maintindihan magsalita o magpaliwanag sa nakararami? Problem solving, devising and then using an appropriate method, rule, technology, or logic to solve a problem. Do you have a problem solving skill? Do you have the technique or method to solve a problem? Then, you can shade the corresponding oval. Teamwork, cooperating with supporting others in order to achieve a common goal. Do you have the skill to work with a team or in a group? Analytical ability, being able to pick out the key issues from a large amount of complex information. The skill in analyzing issues and concerns mula sa mahirap na problem ay na-analyze mo ang mga ito at naunawa ang mabuti. Creative thinking, being original and innovative in order to solve problems, generate ideas or produce novel designs. If you think that you are creative, you may shade the appropriate stars for you. Numeracy, the ability to understand and interpret facts and ideas expressed in figure and non-verbal data. Madali mong maintindihan ang mga facts and ideas presented in numbers. If you have the numeracy skill, then shade the corresponding stars. Leadership, the ability to guide, direct, motivate, and take responsibility for others. Do you have leadership skills? Then rate yourself by shading the corresponding star or stars. Commercial awareness, having an understanding and appreciation of the organization and how it makes a profit or acquires funding. Mayroon ka bang skill kung paano magkaroon ng gain ang isang business? Decision making, the ability to select a logical choice by considering outcomes of each option and determining the best for the situation. Mayroon ka bang kakayahang magdesisyon for the good of everybody? Negotiating, the ability to deliberate with others in order to come to an agreement that is appropriate and beneficial to all. Do you possess a negotiating skill? Do you know how to deal for the benefit of all? Persuading, being able to influence the attitudes and perspectives of others. Kaya mo bang kumbinsihin ang ibang tao? Self-motivation, being proactive and willing to take the initiative, setting and achieving goals. Do you know how to motivate yourself? Do you have the initiative in a situation? Time management, the ability to organize your work, priorities, and what needs to be done to meet deadlines and work. Do you have a time management skill? You are setting your priorities kung ano ang dapat naunahin sa trabaho man or in any situation. Flexibility, the ability to carry out a variety of tasks, work in different situations, and manage change in your life. Do you have the flexibility skill? Are you flexible in whatever task you are doing? Then shade the appropriate stars below. To recap our video lesson today, we are done with MCDP Lesson 1 entitled Enhancing Self-Awareness. Under this activity, we have 3 tools. Tool number 2, Self-Assessment of Interest and Talents. Here, we assess ourselves by recalling our remarkable achievements from grade 7 to 10. From it, we discovered our unique talents, interests, values, and skills much needed for planning our future career. Tool number 3, Personal Work Values and Competencies. Here, you identify your personal work values and competencies needed in a career, in a business, and in a workplace. And tool number 4, Rate Your Skills. Here, you identify your progressive life skills needed in pursuing in a field or career. So, ang mga activity na ito ay nakatulong sa atin para mas lubos pa natin makikilala ang ating mga sarili. At magagamit natin ang mga kayang ito sa pagpili ng ating nanaising buhay in the future. That's all, and thank you so much for watching. Good luck to all of you, and see you in our next video. God bless us all.